Hey guys, it's Kamiyah Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be telling you guys how I got my job at 15. Now, I know it can be really hard to get a job at a young age, so this is what I think helped me get my job, or, just a couple tips that I think you guys should, follow or whatever to get your first job at 14, 15, any age really. But, yeah, so, if you're interested in that, then keep on watching, and if this video helped you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. So, yeah, let's just get started. So the first thing that I think helped me was my appearance. What I mean by that, you don't have to be super duper duper dressy, but dress nice, dress appropriately, you know what I mean? I had on a black skirt and what else did I have on? I had on this button-up shirt. It wasn't a fancy button-up shirt, but it was a button-up shirt, and I had on my checkered Vans, not nothing fancy, but something that looks nice, you know what I mean? And my stuff actually came from the thrift store, so that tells you something. You don't need to have expensive clothing, like I said. My skirt and my top was from the thrift store. Altogether, my outfit was probably, well, excluding the shoes, my outfit was probably $5. So yeah, check out the thrift store. And the second thing that I think helped me was that I was prepared, because I had already applied online for this job, and I was already applying for other jobs, but I applied for this particular job. So when I went up there, he was like, oh yeah, you have to apply online. And I was like, oh, well, I already did that. So he's like, oh yeah, we'll just interview you on the spot right here. And he told me to sit at the other table, and he interviewed me on the spot. And I mean, then he did the in-person applications. So just be prepared for what you're getting into, know if you want to do part-time, full-time, be prepared, look up stuff so you know what you have to know for your interview or whatever, or for anything. And yeah, so dress nice, be prepared. Another thing, yeah, another thing that falls into the appearance thing, make a good first impression. Don't walk in there and be like, I heard y'all hiring, you know what I mean? We can act like that this way, but when we get in a job, you act more professional, you know what I mean? Don't be all, make a good first impression, dress nice, this follows into it, speak well to these people, this might be your manager, these are people you're going to be working with, so just make sure you're okay. And another thing that I think helped me is I didn't just go to that spot to get hired. I went to other places. So don't just go to one spot and expect to be hired. I went to multiple different places. I applied for multiple different jobs online. But when you apply online, they need to see you in person. So go up to there and then be like, hey, I applied online, but are you guys still hiring? Da, da, da. Do it online and come up if you do it online. But if you don't do it online, just go up there. But yeah. So don't stop applying for jobs just because one person tells you no. That's not how you get a job. That's not how people get jobs in 2018. So yeah, just keep on applying, and also be yourself. Don't act be professional, but be yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be hi, because you're not if you're not like that, then don't be like that. And be professional, but don't be somebody that you're not. Because then when they hire you and then you're still not like that as you're working, and then they'll be like, oh, well, when I hired her, she was acting like this, and then a week later she's acting like this. So you might get fired like that because you're weird or whatever. So be yourself. So yeah. Yeah, those are my tips on how I think got me my job. And by the way, I work at Eaton Park, so if you're 15, you can work there. And what I also did to know that you could be 15 and work there, I called up places in the morning and I was just asking, how old do you have to be to work here? And Eaton Park is one of the places that told me I could be 15 and work there. So just do that as well. Call up spots and get information on them if you don't feel or if you don't have a ride to go there right at that current moment because you're young or whatever. So yeah, so dress nice, be prepared, make a good first impression, don't stop applying, and be yourself. So yeah, so if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button so I know that this video helped you, or comment down below saying it helped you or whatever. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.